Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1 million bucks, things in its cups. Now tell me, who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, they're listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey, why don't you join? Yeah. Whoa. Steve Harvey, get him on, y'all. Better give me some eggs right now. Steve Harvey, yeah, join me. Come with me, help me say, I'm so afraid to go home. You gotta turn it on, yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on, y'all. Dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Man, is God good to me. Unbelievable. Yeah, he is. And I can only attribute it to one thing. It's just been a turnaround in my life. It's been me finally making a decision to see what all God has for me, but at the same time trying to be more God want me to be instead of more what I want to be. That's the trade-off. You got to do something now. You want God's blessings. You got to be willing to do something on his behalf. I'm not saying I got it right now, because I'm just being real with you. I don't have it all together by any stretch of the imagination. I'm trying to get better in several areas. I'm praying about it. I'm working on it. But it's a process, and I've grown to accept the process. But I'm improving in a lot of areas from day to day. But I tell you what, man, my success, all that's going on with me, I can only attribute to this turnaround. And the turnaround was simple. I turned around and started looking at God. That was the simple move, man. I just turned around and started looking at him, and I was going, okay, I get it now. You created me. You're the creator. You have a purpose for me. I understand that now. Now, let me just walk in that purpose, and let me get to doing that purpose. Now, my purpose and your purpose and their purpose and anybody's purpose could be different. And the way you go about the purpose can be different. And that's the part that I've really grown up to. I've opened up my mind to understanding that everybody's different. Nobody's quite the same. And that is not my right or position to judge, but to be of a forgiving spirit and understand and forgive those as I ask God to forgive me. See, that's the key. That's the key, y'all. So when you out here and you stuck on this unforgiveness, understand in the Lord's Prayer, there's a segment that says, forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. There's another version that says, forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. It's two different versions. But either one, it means the exact same thing. It means simply this, that you are asking God to forgive yours like you forgive others. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. When I cross the line with you, God, handle me the way I handle people when they cross the line with me. You feel what I'm saying to you? See, you understand that? That's the breakdown of it. Best way I can give it to you. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Forgive me, God, for stepping over the line like I forgive those that step over the line on me. That's the hard part, man. That's the part, man, I've really been working on. I've been really trying to get that together. And so I've learned forgiveness a lot better over the past 5 years than I have before. And it's paid off. I can't tell you how it's paid off, because now God's mercy and grace is all over me, because I've learned to become more graceful. Now, I ain't graceful like him. I ain't merciful like him, but I've learned to become more graceful, more merciful. Because, man, I can't live my life like that. I just got sick of me, man. You mad at me, now I'm mad at you. You hating on me, now I'm going to hate on you. I ain't got time for that, man. I've got you. Look here, you got somewhere to go. Look, hate take up time. It's time consuming, hating. Trying to seek revenge. It's time consuming. It take up way too much of your time to seek revenge when vengeance ain't really yours. That's another one. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. It ain't yours. So now when you go to seek it, to take it out, guess what you're doing? You're doing something now, man. Now you off into an area that you got no business being in. And instead of steady climbing your ladder like you're supposed to, you didn't take out time for vengeance. To hate. I'm a hater. I'm going to be a blogger. I'm going to blog about so-and-so. When you're blogging about somebody, and most of these people you don't even know, when you blogging about somebody, what you doing? What you hating? It takes time to hate, man. I just decided, man, I got to take all my time, and instead of doing time and being active, I got to be proactive. See, some people get that confused, being active and being proactive. Pro is positive. Pro means to move forward. You know, if you put pro in front of most words, it's a positive influence. You know, there's the pros and the cons. The pros is the good side. The cons is what can go wrong, the bad side. You know, if you're active, that's one thing. But if you're proactive, you're going forward in a positive direction. When you become a pro, that means you the best of the best at whatever it is you chosen to be. I'm a pro. So somehow, and I'm no English teacher or grammatical guy, the word pro a lot of times when you put it in front of something means positiveness. So now, a lot of people think that if you just active, something ought to happen. Well, I'm doing something. And that's what happens, man. We just find ourselves doing a lot of busy work that really ain't about nothing and ain't going nowhere. It ain't got no direction or no purpose because we haven't tried to find out the direction or purpose. So you wake up and your wheels are spinning. You a hamster on a treadmill. You're running real fast, but you're just going in the same spot. You understand? That's because you're just out here being active instead of proactive. Why don't you get God in your life? Why don't you turn and face your creator and find out how to become more proactive so you can do things to move yourself forward? How you can get your life off the ground and get off the treadmill and really get it rolling in the direction that it need to be going, man. I'm telling you, God can make that change for you if he see you making the change for him. See, the whole key, man, the whole key is you got to be willing to do something. You got to give God something to bless. Bless me, God, and then you go sit on your couch and you ain't trying. Okay, bless me, God, with what? What he working with? He can't have the people hire you if you ain't put the app in. Come on, man. The blessing comes when you make a proactive step, when you try to do something on the positive side. Look, man, I'm going to quit messing around with all these people. I'm going to start going home. I'm going to leave these women alone out here. You got to say, all right, man, I ain't going over there tonight. I just ain't going to get. Then God can work with you. God, help me stop seeing all these women. But you steady going over there, calling them, setting up stuff. Well, can't nobody help you? Because once you get over there, you already know. See, you got to get proactive. You got to do something yourself. You make one step, he'll make two. That's the key, man. So come on, y'all.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to this wonderful day. It's a new one. God gave it to us. We sure appreciate it. Thank you. Man, just thank you. It's a good thing to be still here, man. Still here is such a great opportunity. I'm going to take advantage of the day. I'm going to be grateful. I'm going to put a smile on my face. I'm going to go through my day with gratitude. I'm going to go through my day filled with expectation and anticipation of all the good things God has in store for me. I invite you to do the same thing, because that's how we roll on the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Shirley Strawberry, Carly Farrell, Mississippi Monica, and the legend that is Nephew Tommy. Junior's still out.
Yeah, dealing with some personal issues, right?
Junior's on hiatus.
He had a death in the family.
I think that's what they call it. They call it hiatus. Is that what you call it?
Mm-hmm. When you take time off, vacation, yeah.
You should know. Taking off.
I take off on Mondays, Carla. Let's not go crazy here. You know when I take off. I take off on Monday.
Oh, okay. So, because today is Friday.
Deal. Yeah,
but he got a little attitude about it. Like he always here.
Like he's right.
Yeah. This Junior's for Friday. What are you talking about?
No,
Why are you counting his days?
Yeah, it feels like it, Joe. We do have some questions.
Lots.
Yeah, he's going to have to answer when he get back.
This is Labor Day weekend. You know that. Big holiday, last holiday of the summer. Give us a Labor Day story from your childhood, your adulthood, something. I know you have something. Barbecue, cookout.
I don't really. See, Labor Day in my neighborhood was just off.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what it is.
Yeah.
3-day weekend.
It's the last holiday of the summer.
Do you flip your closet this weekend? You take out your summer clothes?
His closet?
Yeah, does he?
Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
That's true.
It won't happen this weekend, but eventually it has to take the turn. I'm still old school.
Okay.
All the creams and whites got to get put away.
And make way for the navies and the black.
Cashmere, wool.
Alpaca coats.
Do you wear white after Labor Day, though?
I don't, not here.
Well, you can.
If I'm overseas, yeah, because they don't know. But I'm still Cleveland, so I can't wear it after Labor Day.
But if it's a wool or something, you can. Winter white.
Huh?
You can wear winter white.
Yeah, you can wear winter white, but it has to be the fabric, too. It has to be winter fabric. Mm-hmm. That's according to the law of dressing. But that's really... They don't do that. So you're saying
it's according to the fabric. So you can't wear white linen in the fall because linen is
to Thanksgiving dinner. No.
Okay. LA is listening. They're not going to like that.
No, LA does it is off. They don't care.
They wear whatever,
LA is not in this. I'm just talking to my dudes in Detroit, Chicago, Philly, Cleveland, St. Louis,
New York.
Those of us that know.
Mm-hmm. When they dropped the New York ball and you was out there hosting, what color was that? Was that winter white?
You had that coat on, that white coat?
That coat?
Yeah, cream.
Yeah, that was definitely winter height. It was real
coat was
heavy.
Fly.
Yeah.
Well, that coat had about 4 coats under it.
Because it was cold.
You were caring about the color.
Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we'll hear from the nephew as he runs that prank back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, it's Shirley Strawberry. Looking for something new? Try fencing, the Olympic and Paralympic sport that mixes speed, strategy, and fun. It's like chess meets cardio, quick feet, quick decisions, and a satisfying beat when you score a point. Kids, teens, and adults can start anytime. No experience necessary, and many clubs have loaner gear. Coaches teach fundamentals and safety from day one. You can find a beginner class near you at usafencing.org/tryfencing. That's usafencing.org/tryfencing. It is time now for the nephew to run that prank back. What you got for us, Neff?
I got everything you want, Shirley. I got everything. Do you know where I am right now?
No,
I am in Birmingham, Alabama. You know that, don't you?
Ham.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in the ham, baby.
Yeah.
They got great ribs here. I'm here. I'm in the ham.
Yeah.
Okay? Place called Dreams. They got ribs. All right. Here we go. Prank of the day. This is Boogie Snitching. Boogie snitching. You already know in our neighborhood, the way we was raised, snitching is not accepted. So Boogie is snitching. We gotta have a conversation. Oh, we gotta have a serious conversation. Let's go, Kevin.
Hello.
May I speak to Boogie?
Yeah, this Boogie.
Hey, Boogie, this KB. Let me ask you something, man. How you get out of jail before Marcus got out of jail? How y'all go to jail at the same time, but you get out a month before him and he's still in there?
Hold on. Who is this?
This KB, this Marcus' brother. Tell me how you get out of jail, but Marcus still in there and you been out over a month now. They say you...
Hold on.
No, they say you snitching, Boogie.
Snitching?
That's what's going on. You up in there snitching.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. You slow it down. Slow it down a little bit, man. Hold up. You know what? I really don't need to be having this conversation with you, but you coming at me like this. It's called bail.
How you out on bail, but Marcus still in there? Tell me that, Boogie.
Man, how you gonna call me with? You know what? I ain't finna trip with you, but you now this. Hold on. Let me pull those right now.
All I know is they the one saying you the one that snitched on my brother, and that's why he's still in there and you out.
I don't know where you getting this from, but I'm gonna tell you what. I had to go to work. I need to get the out of there. But you ain't hear me. I went to jail too.
Boogie, you gonna mess around and get your ass whooped for snitching, man, because that's what you been out there doing.
Man, what the is you talking about?
You been out there snitching. That's why you out, and my brother Marcus is still in there.
You know what? It's called bail. That's what it's called. It's called bail. I had to go to work. I don't know what you tripping on.
All I'm tripping on is that the fact that you out and my brother ain't out. He's still in there. Dog, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm looking for you, Boogie. You hear me? I'm looking for you, man.
But you know where I'm at. You know where I'm at. You know what? Since you run around here like a little like he is, let me tell you what happened. All I want to do was go get me a beer. I jump in the car, and then I was getting your mama some cigarettes. So how you coming at me like that?
Okay.
I jump in the car with them, and them gonna start blaze up one. I told him, nah, dog, put that out. We just going around the corner. But he start putting it out in the car. He throw the out the window, and now we get pulled over. Hell yeah, I jumped out the car, told the law. I don't got to do with this.
Who was smoking, you or Marcus?
I don't even smoke, dog. I had to go to work. I go to work. I can't deal with that. I told them dudes to put it out. Laws pulled over. They searched the car. How the hell you gonna be riding like that and laws pull you over? They pop open the trunk. You got a big speaker box back there with no wires on. How the hell you figure I'm a snitch? It don't take no rocket scientist to know you got some back there. Hell yeah, I got out there. Man, them had me in there drinking water out of toilet. Man, don't come at me like that. You want to come in, you know exactly where I'm at.
So just because they got you up in there drinking water out of the toilet, you going to come up and start snitching on everybody.
You know what? I had to go to work. Hell, I used all my money trying to get out of there on some.
Oh, this can't be about you got to go to work. That can't be about, you got to have some heart somewhere, dog.
Coming at me like that. I was just going to the store.
Can I say something to you, man? I want to look.
Nah, you know what? You can't say. Let me shoot you something. Since you're gonna be the middleman, let me shoot you a thing or two. Tell your brother, just don't drop the soap.
No, he ain't gonna drop the soap. I'm gonna make sure my brother. No. Listen to me.
No.
I'm gonna tell you, dog, and I'm gonna tell you this.
What you got to tell me? What you got to tell me?
I'm gonna tell your boss everything about you, and then you're gonna lose your little job.
Oh no, it can't be. You can. No, you know what?
What you stuttering for? What you stuttering for?
I can't believe you calling me with no like this. Just lose my number. Don't call me no more behind this.
Let me say something to you right now, Boogie.
What you got to say?
This nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show, you just got pranked.
Oh man,
Boogie, you
didn't do me like that, dog. You know this ain't nothing to play with. This ain't nothing really to play with.
All right, Boogie, man. I'm sorry, dog. You okay, Boogie?
No, I am, dog. You know what? I listen to you, man. You ain't supposed to do no bro like that, dog. We supposed to be real. You don't do me like that, man. I put this dude on blast.
Hey, man, look here. Your boy, Shannon, he said he your best friend. Shannon is the one that put me up to this, dog.
Man, you know what?
Is that your boy? Is that your best friend, Shannon?
Man, why y'all do me like this? Yeah, I'm gonna take care of Shannon. I got him. Man, y'all, I just know.
Hey, let me ask you this. What is the baddest radio show in the land?
Oh, man, the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Did I get you?
Man, you know what? You got me.
That's all I
you know what? On top of it, you got a whole bunch of people. That's why I know.
But now you one of them. Come on, y'all. It's Friday. Give it to me. I need it today. Come on, baby. Give it to me.
You're so needy. King of pranks.
Yes.
You're so needy.
Play too much. You play
When Junior come back, he gonna give you all you want. When do he come back?
I think they said something about Halloween around that time. Something other. I don't know what they're gonna do with it. I don't know if it's after Thanksgiving or before Thanksgiving. I don't know.
Why are you talking?
Is he gonna bring a fried turkey or something? I don't know. I can't tell you
He
that.
got a lot of nerves, nephew.
He really does.
I miss Mondays. He didn't miss a month of Mondays. Lord. Week 0 Comedy Jam is tonight. All right. Botwell Auditorium, August 29th. That is tonight. All right. Come hang out with me, Bill Bellamy. It's on fire. Let's go.
All right, nephew, thank you. Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO, our Chief Love Officer Steve Harvey in the building. Right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event and get away with the deal so right it almost feels wrong. Right now, get huge savings on our popular models, including our adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe, or go all-electric with America's most awarded EV lineup like the Ioniq 5 or Ioniq 6.
Get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a great deal only during the Hyundai Getaway Sale Event. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, thousands of people are upset with Cracker Barrel's rebranding. We'll talk about that. A man known as a serial, quote, butt sniffer is back in jail in L.A. Yeah.
In jail?
This is real. This is not made up. This is real.
You got plenty to do in there?
Yeah. An earthquake. Quake tied the knot with a star-studded wedding recently.
Yeah, he did.
That is all coming up at the top of the hour. Tommy was there. He'll tell us all about it. Right now, it is time to ask the CLO, our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey. This is from KT in Richmond, CLO. KT writes, I'm 37 and I wanted to be married and have 2 children by age 40, but I can't find a woman that is willing to settle down with a regular working man like me. I work 2 jobs and it's a turnoff for women. How do I find a woman to build a future with? What?
No, bro. See, there's something else going on. There's something else going on. A lot of people are signing up for this. What's his name?
His name is KT.
KT, what's really wrong, dog? What's really
You don't
wrong?
believe this?
Yeah, let's talk.
What do you
Me
think
working
it is,
2
Steve?
jobs is a turn off to women.
Yeah.
I wanted to be married by such and such, have 2 kids by 40. I can't find a woman. Okay, dog, what's wrong?
That is willing to
Let's talk
settle
about
down.
a couple things, KT. Let's talk about. Let's just
Come
go
on,
and get to
let's
it.
go. What is it, Steve?
How tall are you, KT?
See right there.
Oh.
How much do you weigh, KT?
Oh.
And can we get a picture, KT?
What celebrity do you look like?
Yeah, and what celebrity do you look like?
If he looks like Idris, he shouldn't have a problem.
He don't.
You know that for sure?
Well, what celebrity does he
I
look?
promise you, he don't.
What celebrity do you think he looks like?
Gary Coleman.
Oh, God.
Gary Coleman.
Oh, Lord.
Because Gary was short.
Sure. Either him or dude that played Bookman on Good Times.
Big book.
Are deceased.
Or
Really crazy.
I'm just trying to figure out how you ain't got nobody
Yeah, he works 2 jobs, but that's a turnoff for women since when?
No, that's what they told you. The turnoff starts long before that.
You don't think he looks like Jalen Hurts? Philadelphia Eagles quarterback.
Oh, no, I promise you that.
Michael Ealy.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Boris Kojo and them.
No. That ain't where he at. That ain't the character. Come on now. Why you over there?
Well, I said Idris early on.
Come on now. Let's get some rappers. Yeah. Throw some rappers in here. Let's quit picking all these leading men. He ain't Morris Chestnut. He ain't none of that.
Oh, that's a good one.
Let's get some other names.
Okay.
Rappers.
Yeah. See, he off in there. He over in there.
Yeah, now.
He gonna lay some catfish out and then you.
No.
Okay, let's move it along then. Let's see.
He not gonna be. Look, he got another problem. It ain't. You can't find a woman to sign up. You can find a woman, bro. It's your presentation that's a little bit off.
Okay.
How are you dressing? What are you saying to these women? How are you presenting yourself? What do you look like? Are you in shape? Have you let yourself go? You know, everybody signing up for that.
Flavor Flav.
How's your teeth? I bet you something wrong with his teeth.
Oh, okay.
Got to.
All right. Well, he's 37, so he wants to do all this by 40, so he has time.
You gotta get his teeth
together.
First.
Yeah, he has time to get it together.
Take one of them jobs and let one of them jobs be dedicated to your mouth.
To a dentist.
Because that side tooth is probably missing. For sure.
Oh,
and he don't even turn that way. He don't take pictures on that side or nothing.
So he doesn't know.
But the girl be on that side while he grinning. She can look clean through his head.
That's a shame. Move on. Oh my goodness.
So it's something he's not saying. Okay, yeah.
It's a whole lot he ain't saying.
Because it seems like a lot of women would sign up for this. Yeah. All right, moving on to Vita in Cincinnati. Vita says, I finally slept with a guy I've been dating for 5 months. Afterwards, he said he was calling me an Uber because he didn't feel like driving me home. I thought I was spending the night. At the least, he could have driven me home. Is this a problem? Huh?
Yeah, it's a problem.
Yeah. Yeah. After 5
months, got it, get out, Uber.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
You thought you was spending the night. He didn't.
And why do you think that is? After 5 months, she waited well beyond the 90 days, Steve, that you talked about in your book early on.
Well, you know, he don't want you to spend the night. He called an Uber. He not driving you home. That's disrespectful.
Very much so. Yeah. He's gonna kick her out?
Yeah, you got to go. You can't stay here.
That's horrible.
Yeah, after 5 months of dating, though?
That's there's somebody else finna call here. You can't be here when this phone rings.
Yeah.
But I hate that she said, is this a problem? Because she should know that. Yes, this is a major problem, right?
Yeah, it's a problem.
Yeah.
You got had, and then you got put out. What else you need to know?
The best thing she could do is what? Move on from this and learn?
Yeah. No, I mean, it could be a one-off. You could just say, hey, listen, this can't happen anymore. I'm not this type of person. I thought you would treat me differently, but if that's how you're going to treat me, that's unacceptable for me. And so I don't intend to be put in this position again. I like you, I enjoy you, but I don't think you understand how to properly treat a person, and I'm not going to accept this. And just leave it at that. You don't have to be nasty or break up or nothing like that. Accuse him or nothing. Just said, I'm not going to be treated like this. And then let him figure it out from where.
He's probably.
Well, I bought you Uber. Well, you know, okay. I ain't come over here in Uber.
He's mean.
Yeah. He's probably was. Yeah. He's trash. All right. Moving on to Justin in Slidell. Justin writes, for months I've been talking to a lady online, and she just told me that she lives with a male roommate. I was going to see her and stay at her house, but now I'm uncomfortable with staying there. She said it's fine. Should I get a room instead?
Yeah, dog. Yeah. Or else you're going to be sitting up in that room, and you're not going to you're not gonna know what's happening at all. So
get a room.
Don't stay with her.
No.
What's gonna happen if you stay with her?
no, it's not gonna work out.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, CLO.
You can't stay with her, dog. Wake up and he got butcher knife standing over you talking about why you in here with my girl.
They're just roommates, she's saying.
That's what she said. He didn't say that.
All right,
Nobody
coming
said
up at the
nothing to
top
him.
of the hour. Thank you, CLO. We'll have some entertainment news for you right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Legendary momager Kris Jenner has confirmed what we all suspected anyway, that she recently underwent a facelift. All right. She said it in an interview with Vogue, calling it, quote, her version of aging gracefully. 69-year-old Jenner shared that her procedure was a follow-up to one done 15 years ago, and she did it to feel and look like her best self. Jenner explained that sharing personal parts of her life, like getting a hip replacement, can be inspirational. She said, quote, just because you get older, it doesn't mean you should give up on yourself. So as we all get older, here's the question now. Are you open to having work done to look like or feel like your best self? What do you think?
Yeah, I'm considering getting a lip lift because, I've been dragging this thing around. These lips for 68 years, and they getting heavy, man. I'm just thinking about doing a lip lift. So, because I can still hear my mama every now and then, boy, close your mouth for a fly in it. And I had to do that every now and then. I'm just tired of doing it. So I was thinking about getting a lip lift.
A lip lift.
Is that a thing?
Okay.
A lip lift?
No.
'Cause I know they have
What I was thinking about doing, I'm going to get the corners sewed together a little bit so it just hold my lip up. Just the corners.
Yeah.
How you gonna
Most people get injections to make their lips bigger, and you have that, and you want
There's
yours
people
to
want
go
your
smaller.
big lips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could sell lip fat.
Like a
how much y'all
BBL.
think?
Like a BBL.
You get real, instead of getting Botox put in, why don't you just get real lip fat? It's people like us. Man,
Black people, black whip.
tell me what you've been thinking about getting done. Let me go
I want to
ahead.
hear this.
If I can get some squares, some abs.
Oh, you want abs? That I think they can do that.
They doing abs.
Yeah.
They doing abs.
Well,
Just
that's
suck
not
the
what
fat
Steve
out.
thought you were going to say, though.
I'm
But
not,
where you
I
gonna
didn't
get the
ask
abs
him.
put at? On your forehead?
Boy,
What? What are you
You
saying?
got to put them where somebody can see them, because you put them on your abs, we ain't gonna see them.
I thought he was going to say leg extension surgery.
Because they are doing that as well.
Yeah.
That's a thing. That's a thing now.
I bought him some pads for his shoes one Christmas. He ain't appreciate it.
He didn't appreciate
not.
it.
was
throw
mad.
them in the
He was
trash.
mad.
I always got a gag gift. I ain't never just a legitimate gift.
He was ungrateful.
Yeah, 2 inches, made 2 inches, but his heel kept coming up out his shoe, so he didn't like it.
Too big.
Man, I had a dude on my TV show one time who was short, and he had them things in the bottom, put them wedges in the bottom of his shoe to make him 2 inches taller, but his heel didn't fit all the way down in the shoe now, so he had to tie his shoe real tight. And when he walked, you could see his foot coming up off the shoe when he walked. So he had on some lace-ups that was going on like flip-flops.
Oh.
I would do
He
plastic
wanted-
surgery, too, though. Shoot.
Yeah. I would. What would you
did
do,
you do
Carla?
this?
Go ahead. What would you do?
Mommy makeover.
The
Oh.
whole thing?
Yeah. All that.
Yeah.
What is a mommy makeover?
You know,
Butt.
your
Tummy
I don't need my
tuck.
butt done. I got a big butt. Naturally. Hey. I don't need that done.
What is it? Is it
like-
butt, breast, waist? What is it?
It's like your waist area.
Yeah,
all
your
up
weight,
in there.
like the tummy tuck
Yeah.
and all of that. Yeah.
tummy tuck, lipo, whatever.
And it's called a what?
Mommy
mommy
makeover.
Mommy makeup.
Well, what is a daddy makeover?
Hey,
Same thing.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Grandpa makeover. You
same areas.
interested?
I think I'd get a reduction.
Reducing what, Shirley? What is you reducing?
Breast reduction.
Yeah, to get a breast reduction.
And a lip.
Oh, I didn't know you feel heavy. What's wrong?
What'd you say, Steve?
Mess around, ain't nobody gonna want you.
Shut up. If I get a breast reduction.
What is y'all messing with the assets for?
Literally.
And quit saying this in front of everybody. Everybody don't want to hear this. You know, I think it's rude when you just bring it up in front of everybody. You see how they held their head down, they ain't paying no attention no more on the Zoom.
What do you mean? What are you talking about? She said she wanted a breast reduction. That's cool.
I don't think he's talking to me. Yeah, just get a breast reduction. Just get a
it's no big deal.
All right. Yeah. So we got a lip reduction. We got a
tummy tuck, lipo, all that.
Yeah, you got a mommy maker. What did Tommy say? Abs. Oh yeah. Yeah, but we're
gonna draw them on the top of his head.
All right. Okay. Moving on. Rapper Lil Nas X has been charged with 4 felonies after making headlines for walking down Ventura Boulevard in L.A. Now, Steve, you said you didn't see this. He was wearing nothing but his underwear. Yeah. He said he was walking around his tidy whities and doing a monologue of some sort while someone rode alongside him and filmed him. Now, according to TMZ, when cops confronted Lil Nas X, he got violent and charged at the officers. It was first suspected that he was high on drugs, so he was first taken to a hospital to be evaluated before he was taken to jail. Lil Nas X was charged with 4 felonies by the LA County DA, and the most serious
That's what happened when your rap career gone and you're just trying to draw attention.
Well, I mean, I thought he had like a promising career at one time, you know. With
everybody I know with a promising career got their clothes on.
You know what? It's a lot with Lil Nas X.
Yeah, it is a lot. I mean, yeah. All right. Thank you guys, I think. Coming up at 20 minutes after, we'll talk about Labor Day plans right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales event and get away with the deal so right it almost feels wrong. Right now, get huge savings on our popular models, including our adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe, or go all-electric with America's most awarded EV lineup like the Ioniq 5 or Ioniq 6.
Get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a great deal only during the Hyundai Getaway Sale event. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
Well, guys, you know we have a long weekend coming up. It is Labor Day, so what you
gonna do while everybody cooking? Well, you ask your question. What you gonna do while everybody cooking?
I'm gonna wait until the food is ready and eat. What do you think I'm gonna do?
Like a normal
having a cute outfit and
please don't cook. Please don't.
What time? Time is the food gonna be ready? Jeez. All right. So what do you have planned? Steve?
I ain't got no plan.
You gonna be fishing all weekend?
You fishing? What you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna just be fishing. Yeah.
What's happening?
No.
Denzel coming down to fish with you? Tell the truth.
No, I ain't never heard DN say fish.
Oh.
I want prime time to be okay so we can go fishing. I might have to go out to Colorado and fish with him.
Right,
I do have a trip planned coming up soon, but yeah. But I gotta wait till Junior get back though.
Junior's coming back. You know that.
He's supposed to be here, but they say Thanksgiving. He coming back in here.
You know, I'll tell you what, man. I'll tell you one thing though. When his little get here, woo, boy, he gonna be shamed. Me and Tommy.
Speaking of the grill on Labor Day.
Roast for about 3 days.
That's sad.
3 days. What are we gonna bring him back? He won't take no more time off for a while.
I still say Tommy is not in a position to talk about when people come.
Tommy,
I just don't think he's in a position
right
to
there.
say that.
Hey, I'm gonna say it again. I'm a Monday man. Okay, I'm a Monday man.
I don't care about your tone. I'm a Monday.
When the last time Tommy been gone for 3 weeks?
Oh, no. Come on.
Look at you.
Surgery. It was surgery.
Steve, you know Tommy will not come to work.
3 weeks? Stop. Oh, Carla, come on now. 3 weeks?
3 Mondays.
Back in 2000, he was trifling.
This is 2025. What has changed?
I just back then I just didn't understand y'all getting up this early to do this. I just figured it was
It's called morning drive.
Yeah,
I know.
It's in the name.
In the morning.
But I didn't know I had to get up in the morning and drive in here to do it. God, dog.
You thought you could do work from your bed.
Man, I just call y'all from the bed. What y'all want to talk about? What?
I would call him on the air. He didn't. What?
That's what I'm saying. He had no right to come at Junior. No,
I'm so with you on that, Carla, when you're right.
3 weeks?
So with you.
That's a month.
Well, I'm gonna toast him by myself then.
Yeah,
because he has no leg to stand on. No.
Oh,
you better
I don't
not
have a
say
leg
nothing.
to stand on. Junior,
Tommy gonna stand on these now.
Yeah.
But you're not the boss.
But he not missing.
But I'm
Junior
the
not missing
boss's
because
nephew.
of crisis. Junior not have sickle cell crisis.
Excuse me. You are not the boss, Tommy. Steve
I'm not
is
the
our
boss. I'm the boss's nephew. No.
What does that mean?
No.
Coming up, we got Rosco Wallace right after this trifling show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Carla, your buddy Rosco is in the building.
Yeah.
All right. Ready, always ready. Ain't got to get. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, everybody?
Hey, Rosco.
Ain't nothing over here. Over here just being over here. You know what I'm saying?
Just over here being
Over here being over here. Well, congratulations, Steve. I saw Steve on the weekend out on the Vest Fest.
Oh, Investfest, yeah. It was
last
good.
weekend.
You saw what he had on? Saw what he had on?
Represent old school players out there. All right, what's going on, everybody? What we doing?
Well, let's do this.
You go ahead.
Since you started off talking about Steve at InvestFest, sing a song about how fly Steve was. I mean, blue cheese.
I'm your mama. I'm your daddy. I'm that in the alley. I'm some doctor. What you need? Want some weed? You know me. I'm your friend. Your main boy. Thick and thin. I'm the pusher man.
Curtis may feel.
The pusher. Superfly. That's all I can tell you about. Gonna make you gonna buy. If you lose, the only game you know is do or die. Only game you played is just for a high.
Did you know?
That's all. There's so many.
That was good, Rosco.
Yeah.
I like it. You putting it down. All right, so we got the 3-day weekend, Labor Day. This is where we at. Living for the weekend. OJ's, give me a little bit.
Thank God it's Friday.
Yeah.
And I just got paid. Listen here. You might see me on the east side.
Yeah.
On the west side. Talking about $1 bill, y'all. Yeah. The weekend, that was about Cleveland. Because Cleveland had the east side and the west side. And that's what the OJ was always talking about on Cleveland.
What?
You know,
Okay.
A lot of cities.
living for the weekend.
Yeah, other cities have east and west side.
Yeah, I just got paid. You know, some of y'all got south and south and north.
Yeah.
Somebody's living on all
we got east and west.
Okay.
Some of y'all got south, west, north, east. We don't do all that. East, west. You go north in Cleveland, you're in the water.
Yeah. Well, if you go east in Chicago, you in the water too.
Yeah. Lake
That is
Michigan.
That's why they have south side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. West Side in LA.
All right. So now we are ending the month of August, Roscoe. Next month, you know what it is. September.
Do you remember 21st of September? You know, I wrote that song with them boys. Yeah.
Say what now?
I wrote that song with them.
With you? With who? Earth, Wind, and Fire?
Maurice.
No, with Rock, Mountains, and Creeks.
This is a different group.
Yeah, that was a different group. They were 4 when it 5.
Oh, really? Oh. How'd you come up with the song?
Because it was September. It was
what happened on the 21st of September? Was it what happened?
Well, it was the day after the 20th, and my car note was due on the 20th. And then the 21st came, and I didn't have the money, and that's the day I drove off. Oh, and I didn't pay that car note for 8 years.
You didn't get repossessed?
No, that's why I wrote the song to the car company, General Motors.
So September is dedicated.
I just asked him, do you remember 21st of September when I drove away in my car and you haven't seen me since? Oh, now you want me
so you stole a car.
Bring in the car like you own it.
He took their car.
I done drove it and hid it.
He stole it.
And you can't find it anyway. Cause you said bye-bye. Bye to your car. Bye-bye. That's how I wrote the song. 21st September, that day I drove off.
All right.
There's a lot of history behind that song.
Coming up next, the nephew in the today's prank phone call right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today. And the subject is, my boss wants to whip me. What?
Wait, what?
Kind of employee-employer relationship do they have? Yeah.
Texas
lawsuit?
Texas spanking.
HR.
Yeah,
all right.
that chain over here. Yeah.
We'll get into that in just a few, but right now it is time for the nephew and today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff? Come on.
Get those chains off the door. The enemy is here.
Oh,
Mr. Clark.
I love you.
Before I give you the prank, you know where I am. Where are my ladies? Where am I, ladies?
Birmingham,
Alabama.
Birmingham, Alabama, baby. It's going down tonight. Week 0, Comedy Jam. Tonight is the night. Been talking about it for a long time. It is me. It is Bill Bellamy. You do not want to miss it at the Botwell Auditorium. Monica, that's what I said. I said the Botwell Auditorium. That's where we're going to be at tonight. So come check out your boy. This is right before the big game. You know, Valdosta versus Clark. University of West Alabama versus Fort Valley. You know, the band going to do their thing. You know, but what cranks all of that up is Bill and Tommy. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Bill
Bellamy.
Bill Bellamy. Love Bill. Yes.
Love Bill. Bill is that guy, you know. He's a comedian's comedian. He's that guy.
He's funny.
All right.
Stories. Great.
Well, listen, you know, we borrowed a lot of things in life. We borrow a cup of sugar, you borrow a shirt, you know, you ladies will borrow each other's purses every now and then. You might borrow a blouse or two, but that's not what I'm borrowing today. What I'm borrowing is, can I borrow your freezer?
Why?
Yeah.
For Labor Day weekend for the barbecue?
Listen, I didn't mess around and got a dead person I got to put up in the freezer. I can't.
Say what?
Let's not even go through all these details. We don't need to go through all these details. All I need to know is, can I borrow the freezer? Okay? Because if not, this person gonna get the stinking around here. I need a freezer. Cat dog, if you would.
Allied Equipment, this is Trina. How can I help you?
I'm trying to reach Dale. Dale's the manager, right?
Yes, Dale is the manager. How can I help you?
Okay. Is Dale available? Is he there?
He's actually with a customer. Is there something that I can help you with or pass along a message?
Okay, so y'all Allied Equipment, what exactly do y'all have there? I'm going to make sure I'm calling the right place.
Oh, yes, of course. It's a restaurant supply company. So we have, everything from freezers, refrigerators to your basic restaurant supplies.
Okay. Well, y'all do have freezers because that's what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do is I've run out of freezer space, and I'm trying to see if possibly, my back is up against the wall right now. I'm trying to see if I can possibly put something in one of you all's freezers for a couple of days until I get freed up on this end. So that's why I wanted to see if you guys would allow me to do something like that. Is that possible?
Sir, sorry, I'm a little confused. You don't want to buy a freezer. You just want to put something in one of our freezers?
I just want to put something in there for a couple of days because I have a freezer, but mine is completely full.
and I'm trying to see if I can put something in you all's freezer until, for a couple of days, and then I'll come back and get it.
I'm so sorry. We don't do that. If you wanted to come by and purchase a freezer, I'm happy to help you, but we don't allow outside vendors to put things in our freezers. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, I was told if Dale would hear what was going on, he might be able to help me though.
Okay. You said your name was Kevin?
Kevin.
Okay, Kevin. If you just hold a moment, I will see if Dale can take your call.
That's what the hell I asked in the first place, is to speak to Dale.
Okay, then. Hold on a moment, please.
Hey, this is Dale. How can I help you?
Hey, Dale, how you doing? This is Kevin, and I've been on the phone with your salesperson. But let me tell you what I'm trying to do, man. I'm trying to use you have a lot of walk-in freezers that you all sell, right?
Right, we do, yep.
Okay, so what I got is my freezer is completely full, man, and my back is against the wall. You came highly recommended to give you a call. Is it possible for me to I need to keep something frozen for a few days. It's only going to be like 2 days. My freezer will be half empty in a couple of days. I just need somebody to just kind of help me out here. Is it possible for me to bring something over there to keep it frozen for a couple of days?
What we got is a showroom, with different displays so you could see what different kind of refrigerators look in your restaurant. But, I mean, if you want to come and take a look at one, I could have you in if you're interested in buying one. But they're just there for show,
Right. No, I have a cooler. I have a freezer already, but like I say, mine is just full. In a couple of days, it won't be, and I really got to get this stuff on frozen, man. I'm gonna be in trouble. Like I say, I'm my back against the wall over here, man, and I can't remember who recommended you, but you came highly recommended that you might be able to show me a little love on this.
Look, I guess it comes down. It depends on what do you need. How much do you have that you need frozen? I mean, I don't even know what you got.
Well, I got 3 bodies that I need to get to keep frozen, man. We run a mortuary over here. This is Bozeman Mortuary. Yeah, we got 3
people bodies.
Yeah, we got 3 bodies and like I say, my freezer's full, man. But in a couple of days, these bodies, the funerals would have happened, so we'll be freed up. But right now I got 3 bodies coming in today that I got to get in the freezer.
What are you crazy? Are you out of your damn mind?
No, I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious, bro. So like I said, you came highly recommended, and I'm just trying to get somebody to show me a little love, man. You got those freezers, you don't have nothing in them. I just need it for a couple of days.
You got to be out of your mind. We're not talking about ice. This isn't chicken wings or a pork shoulder. These are people. You are out of your mind, man.
But listen to me, Dale. Listen to me. You understand how serious this is. I have to keep them frozen. That's the reason why I'm calling you. I'm needing your help, man.
Yeah, I understand that. Look, if you want to, I'll have you come in. You buy your own freezer. You can put your own bodies in your own freezer. How am I supposed to show off my showroom with frozen bodies in the freezer?
But just don't show that one for a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? Don't show it. Or we'll just you know what? Here's what we could do. We could put the bodies in there, just cover them up, and people won't know what it is.
Yeah, and then I get a buyer that comes in and the cover falls off it, and I got a frozen dead body in my freezer. Is that even legal?
I don't know, man. All I'm saying is, here's the deal, man. You came highly recommended. They told me that you would probably show me some love. I'm actually, getting ready to load up and come your way.
Dude, you keep those dead bodies away from my store. I'm telling you right now. I can't hook you up on this one, all right? I just can't do it.
Okay, but we finna load up and come that way, though, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, what am I supposed to do?
I have no – you know what? You want to come talk to me. You want to buy a freezer for yourself, and you want to freeze your dead bodies on your own. I don't care. I'll sell you a freezer. I got no problem with selling you a freezer, but you're not bringing the bodies here. It's just not happening.
So if Alonzo calls you and green lights it, is it okay then?
I highly doubt Alonzo's going to call me and tell me to put 3 dead bodies on our showroom floor freezers. I highly doubt that.
Okay. But guess what Alonzo told me?
What did Alonzo tell you?
Alonzo told me to give you a call. He told me to give you a prank phone call. This is never me from the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Come on, are you serious?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Get
sir.
out
Yes,
of
sir.
here. That's incredible. Oh, I'm having my chest hurts. Oh, jeez, that guy.
Oh, you just got pranked by your GM, baby. That's what's happening right here. All right, man, give me one more thing. You got to tell me this right here, Dale. What is the baddest, and I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land?
It is the Steve Harvey Morning Show, my friend.
All right, coming up next, it is my strawberry letter for today, and the subject is, my boss wants to whip me. We'll get into it right after this. Hey, it's Shirley Strawberry. Looking for something new? Try fencing, the Olympic and Paralympic sport that mixes speed, strategy, and fun. It's like chess meets cardio, quick feet, quick decisions, and a satisfying beep when you score a point. Kids, teens, and adults can start anytime. No experience necessary, and many clubs have loaner gear. Coaches teach fundamentals and safety from day one. You can find a beginner class near you at usafencing.org/tryfencing. That's usafencing.org/tryfencing.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Time now for today's strawberry letter. And if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your strawberry letter to steveharveyfm.com and click submit strawberry letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you never know, it could be yours, but none of ours.
You never know. Buckle up, hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, the strawberry letter.
Subject, my boss wants to whip me. Again, a disclaimer, if you have young children anywhere around you, you do not want them to hear this letter, okay? Dear Steve and Shirley, it says, I'm a 31-year-old single black man, and about 2 months ago, I was not ready to settle down yet, so I was mingling and dating. After countless failures with meeting women, I finally came across a much older woman who was on the same page that I was on. She only wanted sex, and that's it. She invited me to her house one evening, and from the moment I got there, it started getting heated. We were kissing and grinding on her sofa, and as it was about to go down, she left me on the sofa and went upstairs to her room, and she told me to give her 10 minutes. So I undressed and went upstairs, and it was pitch black. She told me where to go, and I followed her voice into a room where all I heard was jingling keys and metal clinging and something that sounded like a towel was hitting a mattress. The noises stopped suddenly, and she said, I got something for you, baby. And the lights came on. There were 4 adult toys of different shapes and sizes, and she was wearing a dog collar with a lot of gold chains hanging from it. I looked over in the corner, and there was a huge dog cage on a platform. She took off her lingerie, and I stood there in disbelief. I asked where the dog was because I don't like dogs. She pulled out a belt and told me to get in the cage while she whipped me several times on my bare behind. I turned and ran so fast that I almost fell down the stairs in the dark. I ended up leaving my hat and my shirt, but I left with my dignity. Oh, did you now?
Wow.
What I failed to mention is that she's my direct supervisor, and she's very unhappy with how I left. She's giving me major attitude because she wants a do-over. I really need my job. So how do I fix this without getting whipped? What? What is going on?
There's some wild people out there, man.
With your boss. You conveniently left out the fact that this woman was your boss. You conveniently left that out until the very last part of the letter. And that's because you probably knew we were going to tell you this was a very stupid move on your part. But I do have to tell you this. I'm glad you got out. I'm glad you survived it. Even though you almost fell down the stairs in the pitch black. You said you guys talked about this beforehand and you guys were on the same page. I don't think so. I don't think you're on the same page at all. You got to get out of there. Either you're going to have to transfer to a different department or you're going to have to get another job somewhere else. You should be interviewing and doing all that you can do to make that happen right now. And no matter how bad her attitude is, she is your boss and you said she's giving you major attitude. Whatever you do, there are no do-overs. Do not go back to that lady's house. Next time she might tell you to get in the cage, lock you up with those jingling keys you heard in the dark. Her kind of freakiness is a little different, and you could really get hurt with all the whipping and stuff, and this is just too crazy. Stay away from her. Do your job until you leave, and then when you get out of there, don't look back. But please get out and get out now. Steve?
This is one of those letters where I'm going to use as a teaching moment.
Oh, I can't wait.
There are a lot of young brothers listening to this show. Uncle Steve is going to walk you through some things that you need to know when faced with anything similar to this. Let's go. Now, he starts off by telling us who he is. He's a 31-year-old single black man. And he said, very confusingly, about 2 months ago, I was not ready to settle down yet. I don't know where that came from. Because this whole letter has nothing about you wanting a commitment of any kind. So you just telling us a story. You 31 years old and you single, ready to mingle. That's what you should have said. So I was mingling and dating. That's all you had to say, dog. After countless failures with meeting women. No, they weren't. They weren't countless failures. You're not looking for a commitment. So anytime relations fail, it's what you weren't committed to anyway. After countless failures, well, you didn't want no successes. You was just dating and mingling. So let's just stay honest, brothers. I finally came across a much older woman who was on the same page that I was on. She only wanted sex and that's it. She invited me to her house one evening, and from the moment I got there, it started getting heated. We was kissing and grinding on the sofa. It was about to go down. She left me on the sofa. Here's the key. She left me on the sofa and went upstairs to her room, and she told me to give her 10 minutes. But nah, your ass didn't listen. Yo stupid. Right after that said, so I undressed and went upstairs, and it was pitch black. Boy, you got naked too early.
All right, hold that thought right there.
Boy,
right there.
We've all
we'll
done
have
it.
Part two.
We've all
we'll
walked
have
them
part
stairs.
I know, Tommy, I know.
We'll have part two of your response coming up, Steve, at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, my boss wants to whip me. We'll be back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, it's Shirley Strawberry. Looking for something new? Try fencing, the Olympic and Paralympic sport that mixes speed, strategy, and fun. It's like chess meets cardio, quick feet, quick decisions, and a satisfying beep when you score a point. Kids, teens, and adults can start anytime. No experience necessary, and many clubs have loaner gear. Coaches teach fundamentals and safety from day one. You can find a beginner class near you at usafencing.org/tryfencing. That's usafencing.org/tryfencing. Come on, Steve, let's recap this letter. The subject is, please, there is a disclaimer with this letter if you have small children. My boss wants to whip me.
This 31-year-old young man is very confused about what he wants and what he's expecting out of the results from what he's actually doing. He's dating and mingling around. He's serious. He don't want to settle down. So now he's saying after he's been meeting women, dating, and all failure after failure. Because you don't want nothing. And it just proves that you don't want nothing because you said right after this, after countless failures in meeting women, I finally came across a much older woman who was on the same page that I was on. She only wanted sex and that's it. See, boy, you've been wanting to get in relationships with women that only want sex and that's it. And then when it don't work out, you consider that a failure. Everybody don't want to sign up for this foolishness. But you done find this old lady, though. Ain't got no problem with it. So you meet her, y'all on the same page, invite you to a house. Soon as you got there, you grinding on the couch. It's hot, heated. It done got good, boy. She left you on the sofa, went upstairs to her room and told you to give her 10 minutes. Yo, jump it. Can't wait 10 minutes. Why? Cause you young. After she said give her 2 minutes, your reaction was, so I undressed and went upstairs and it was pitch black. What is your ass up here for? She said 10 minutes. You up there too early and you're naked. You took your clothes off too fast and then went upstairs and left your clothes downstairs. How stupid is your... Don't ever have your clothes somewhere you can't reach them.
That's the lesson.
Rule, there's so many lessons in this letter. Then, I undressed and went upstairs. It was pitch black. It's because you're too early. She said 10 minutes. She ain't set up yet.
No light on.
She told me where to go, and I followed her voice into a room. Right here. Never be naked in the dark following voices. Stupid.
What is that?
I'm following the voice into a room where all I heard was jingling keys and metal clinging and something that sounded like a towel hitting the mattress. What? And you kept walking towards the jingling and the towel hitting the mattress and you're naked and can't see? Do you understand how stupid you are? The noises stopped suddenly, and she said, I got something for you, baby. And then the lights came on.
Dun, dun, dun.
There was 4 adult toys of different shapes and sizes, and she was wearing a dog collar with a lot of gold chains hanging from it. I looked over in the corner, and there was a huge dog cage on the platform. See, I would have missed all this.
Why?
Because I'm old. First of all she'd have heard was from me downstairs. You ready? Been about 12 minutes now. What you doing? But all this, because of the unknown, I have my clothes on. Just in case she say something crazy from upstairs, I can get on out the house downstairs and never speak to her again. But no, you are naked upstairs.
School them, Steve.
Nah, she cut the light on. You look over in the corner, it's a huge dog cage on the platform. On a platform? What the hell is dog cage doing up on the platform? She took off her lingerie and I stood there in disbelief. Probably cause you naked.
Know you're naked.
I asked where the dog was cause I don't like dogs. See right there? Your black upstairs with a potential German Shepherd somewhere. Raw. So now you in the cage, you looking over there in the cage, you don't like dogs, potential German Shepherd Rottweiler.
Yeah.
Could be in the room, but now you can, and now you in there naked. Now the reason this ain't working out for you, fool, because you're naked. See, getting whipped and asked to get in the cage is different when you fully clothed. But now you naked and your clothes are downstairs. And the reason she can whip you across your is cause you naked.
It's out.
I turned and ran so fast, I almost fell down the steps in the dark cause you're slipping on them carpet cause your clothes is downstairs. I ended up leaving my hat and shirt cause you couldn't find them. because you got to keep your clothes where you can see them and reach them. Now, you done left your cat, you done left your hat, and your shirt. All that's DNA. Your dumb ass upstairs about to get body whipped. Now, come to find out this your boss. She want a do-over, now she got attitude.
No do-over.
When I come back, I'm just going to give you 10 seconds of what your solution is for this. Stupid ass upstairs naked. Anybody told you to come up there yet?
We'll be back right after.
12 years an employee is what this is.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, it's Carla Farrell. Kick that old mop and bucket aside. Are you ready for a mop and bucket clean in half the time? Make the swap to Swiffer Power Mop. The all-in-one cleaning hero has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt and grime like magic. With hundreds of scrubbing strips on the pad, it absorbs sticky messes with ease. Plus, it'll leave your home smelling great for hours after cleaning. Get yours today and mop smarter with the Swiffer Power Mop.
All right, Steve, right before we get to sports talk, you had a couple of more suggestions.
Let me just close out. This man that been upstairs naked found out who was his boss, and she was whipping him while he was naked, told him to get in this big dog cage. And now he back at work, and the boss got an attitude because she wants a do-over. He really need his job, and he don't know how to handle this situation. So now let me explain something to you, young boy. You're going to have to give her a do-over. If you want to keep your job. No. Y'all shut up. You shut up, Shirley.
No.
You answered your letter. He 31. He can handle this.
Go back in there, though?
He can't.
No, he don't go back in there. He got to get a do-over. He got to control this situation. The do-over is at a hotel. Okay. Can't bring all these big dog cages through that lobby. All these platforms and stuff. You gonna get your do-over is at the hotel, and tell her you bringing your own trunk of toys. And ain't gonna be no 4 adult toys of different sizes, cause you gonna end up wearing something if you ain't careful. Now come in there with a velvet rope, some fuzzy handcuffs that don't click, a feather tickler that don't do no damage, that you can't push nothing. See, you gotta have your little sex toys have control on it. Yeah. And you can't have nothing in here with a battery on it.
Why?
Cause that has switches with levels on it. That'll get out of control. Yeah. Anything on high is gonna be shocking to your. Can't let nothing have a switch on it that can go to high. High is dangerous. Okay. That's all I want. Yes, Carla.
Question. What if on this do-over, she doesn't like it because she's still his supervisor?
Yeah.
So now what happens?
You just didn't like it. I ain't who you thought I was. Well, you done seen me run out of this house once before. You already know I ain't up to who you thought I was.
Yeah.
I'm scared of dogs. You got a dog cage. Then we're going to have a do-over, but I got a hotel. And I have everything in there. Now, you can come in there. You can have attitude sex. That's all right. I had that before. This ain't what I wanted. Well, this all I got.
Is this just one time we do this do-over, then that's it? Am I out?
Well, if you do it and you don't do it well, she ain't gonna want to have nothing else to do with you, but at least you'll keep your job.
Favorite letter of all time.
It's hard to make naked decisions, though. It's hard.
He was right. Steve was fooling him.
He left with his dignity. No,
I'm
he
telling
didn't.
You. Nothing with a battery and a switch on it.
He said he came in
because things can get out of hand.
Low, medium, and high. Because when you get caught
more
up...
of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up top of the hour right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, this is from Tatiana, Steve, in Kansas City. Tatiana says, I've been married for 7 years, and my mother-in-law has become a third wheel since her divorce. She has always had a key to our house, but lately she's been overbearing. She has her pajamas and toiletries at our house, and she spent a lot of nights in our guest room. Every Sunday, she cooks dinner at our house, and last week she invited her new male friend over to eat. My husband is not bothered by it, but I am. Do I let it go to keep my husband and his mom happy, or should I start setting boundaries with her? Wow.
Well, it's your house. Is she supposed to be there visiting, or has she moved in?
Well, it's like she's kind of back and forth. She has things at their house.
You gotta set rules up. It's your house. And your son gonna have to understand that. You can't let your mama come in there. Look, you marry your wife is the queen of the castle. Can't be two queens. Your mama don't get to be queen at your wife's house. Sorry. It's not how it works. You're out of order now, dog. You gotta let your wife have a say-so in what's happening in her house. So you have to set some boundaries. Now, if you don't want the old dude over the house eating, she gonna have to quit cooking dinner over there. Go home and cook, cause we don't want to over here eating.
Pretty much. But how does she say that though? Without offending or hurting feelings?
Yeah, she gonna hurt her feelings. She ain't gonna speak. She ain't gonna like you no more. That's for sure.
Right. And then her husband's gonna have a problem, right?
Well,
she offended his mom.
Did she say something or the husband say something? Mom, you got it.
Well, the husband, he ain't gonna say nothing.
He's not bothered by it, the husband.
Well, he not gonna say nothing. It's his mama.
Yeah.
Plus, you don't know. This might be a mama's boy and all this here.
Mm-hmm.
But you ain't spending the night here. But I don't have in-laws like that. They come and stay. They go home. Then I don't have that problem.
Mm-hmm.
Not at all. So I can't relate.
Oh. I don't want my mama hearing me hollering and carrying on like I be doing. I don't want her hearing all that. That's too much.
Mm-hmm.
But it's okay if your kids here?
Well, they are welcome to leave. I have said that to all of them. I have said that to all of them. They can go.
Where are they going to stay? Where are they going to live?
I don't know.
All right. We have another one, Steve. This is from Jeremy in Woodbridge. Jeremy says, my brother and I fell out years ago. When we got back cool again last year, he told me about the love of his life. She happens to be a woman that was my side chick, and it looks like she was having sex with my brother and I at the same time. I do not want this to ruin our relationship again, so do I keep my mouth shut?
Just act like it ain't happened, dog. That's all. Bringing it up gonna bring a whole lot to come with it. I just shut up.
Yeah, he should be mad at
what's the scenario anyway, Shirley? Am I fully understanding it?
Well, yeah, okay. He and his brother, a guy wrote it. He and his brother fell out. Now they fell out years ago. Now they're cool again. But now he just found out that the brother is dating, and he calls her the love of his life, a woman that was his side chick. And he thinks that the woman was sleeping with the brothers at the same time.
God.
Okay, now that's the reaction we need.
You know she real fine, don't you? You know that.
What?
She got to know that they brothers.
Yeah.
And that's low down.
That's what I'm saying.
And
he
now
should be mad at her.
this woman used to be his side chick.
Mm-hmm. And that's why he doesn't want to say anything, because they just got back cool again. And he just
tell you something.
He doesn't want to ruin their relationship.
A man will whoop your ass behind his side piece. I'm just trying to tell you. This one go crazy. I'm just saying.
And what if his wife asks, what are you guys fighting about?
Why is you in this? This between me and my brother.
All right, coming up at 20 minutes after, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Ignorant show. Right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, nephew, Ready to Love is all new tonight on OWN at 8/7 Central. The final daters are securing their connections on tonight's episode, right? What else can you tell us?
I'm not gonna blow it for you, but there's a couple. There's two couples that's gonna surprise you about staying together. There's two couples I want y'all to keep
About staying together? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Really?
There is a love connection, so y'all get ready. There is a connection. Hey, Sahara.
She
Hey.
was so cute the other night. I loved her, how she had her hair done and everything. I like Sahara. She
I
won
love her.
me over.
I love her. I just
Let's
love
see a
her
picture
genuine.
of Sahara, Monica.
I got it.
Watch
Very
the
genuine.
show.
Yeah.
What?
It's your nephew. He's coming up on 100
listen.
shows. Yeah.
Shirley, he don't watch Family Feud. I can't expect
I
him.
don't watch this show. I don't watch my show.
You don't. That's true.
I know. You're right.
And I know it. But it's all new tonight. You don't want to miss it. Ready to Love Philadelphia. Tune in. There are some love connections. I will say that. There are some love.
Hey, man,
connections.
can I watch it can I binge watch Philadelphia?
Yeah, you can.
How?
Hulu.
Yeah,
You're gonna
Ready
like
to
it.
Love.
So each season is a different city.
What?
He ain't passed by on. He ain't passed by on. He ain't.
All right. All right. Don't miss Ready to Love tonight, 8/7 Central on OWN. Hosted by nephew Tommy. Now, coming up at 33 minutes after the hour, we'll play a game of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, it's Shirley Strawberry. Looking for something new? Try fencing, the Olympic and Paralympic sport that mixes speed, strategy, and fun. It's like chess meets cardio. Quick feet, quick decisions, and a satisfying beep when you score a point. Kids, teens, and adults can start anytime. No experience necessary, and many clubs have loaner gear. Coaches teach fundamentals and safety from day one. You can find a beginner class near you at usafencing.org/tryfencing. That's usafencing.org/tryfencing. It's time now for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather have a permanent clown smile, or would you rather have a permanent scowl or frown on your face?
One or the other, happy or sad.
A clown smile.
Wow, smile huge. That's red makeup all the way around.
You've way overdrawn your lip.
That's the Joker.
You just, no, give me the scowl.
The scowl, yeah. Or the frown. Okay.
The hell is you
All right.
grinning for?
Because he's happy. He's a clown.
Sitting up at the funeral, just.
Yeah, I want the scowl.
Now that you've thought about it.
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather your nose runs every time you lie, or you blink uncontrollably?
No, I'd rather blink uncontrollably because that way it could look like I'm finna cry. And that'll help a lot of
Oh, that'll help your lie.
Help a lot. Help a lot. We all about helping.
All this lying, y'all gonna need tissue
Yeah.
for days.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd have been in a puddle. I can assure you.
That's a shame. Would you rather a Snicker bar or Reese's peanut butter cup?
Racist.
But come on, Carla.
Both, baby, both.
I'm all Snickers all day.
Pick one, dog.
No. Reese's peanut butter cup, don't want no Snickers.
All right. Would you rather never go shopping for clothes again, or would you rather never travel again?
Oh, I gotta travel. I gotta travel.
Never go shopping for clothes again, or never travel again. Pick one.
But when I get there, what I'm gonna have on?
When?
Exactly.
What am I wearing? Yes.
So which one?
Got to travel.
Because you love traveling.
Now I gotta travel and get some clothes.
Okay.
Oh, you know how many people I'm gonna have bringing stuff by the house?
What? He said,
Do you know how many people I'm gonna have bringing stuff by
You
the
just
house?
break all the rules. All right. Would you rather hang out on the beach with pigs or a beach full of iguanas? Which one?
oh my goodness.
Hey,
Yeah.
Like in the Bahamas, those pigs.
I can do them iguanas. I ain't scared of them.
What?
You're not?
Yeah, I can do them iguanas.
Oh,
I'm not out there with them pigs, though.
Okay. All right. Would you rather wear a hospital gown without underwear on stage, or would you rather wear nothing but your underwear on stage?
I've done both of them.
Both.
Steve, which one?
Underwear or what?
Or that gown.
hospital
with
gown.
That hospital gown with nothing underneath.
With no underwear, or just underwear on
You know, it's
Tied
open
in the back. You know how it goes.
Yeah, give me them drawers. I got some nice Tommy Johns. Give me them jaws.
That's today's round of Would You Rather. Coming up next, our last break of the day, and we'll close out the show with the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event and get away with the deal so right it almost feels wrong. Right now, get huge savings on our popular models, including our adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe, or go all-electric with America's most awarded EV lineup like the Ioniq 5 or Ioniq 6.
Get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a great deal only during the Hyundai Getaway Sale Event. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
All right, guys, here we are, our last break of the day. You excited? This was a good day. We had fun.
Yeah, it's Friday.
Fun
we
day,
got to
yeah.
kick it off.
A
3-day
lot of fun.
weekend, Labor Day. Let's go. You barbecuing? Steve, you doing all that?
I don't really know yet.
What is grilling?
Nah, I think my girl got to go somewhere, so
You're not sure
got to
yet.
wait and see what my schedule look like.
Okay. All right. Well, I got a question.
I'm grilling.
All right, let's
Grilling,
go.
nephew?
Grilling.
As soon as I get back from Birmingham, I am on the grill.
Okay. What are you cooking?
Oh, sure. I got that Wagyu steak, girl. I got that. I got some chicken in there. I got some links
Ever
in
since
there.
he got some money, he always
Wagyu.
Wagyu and caviar.
First it was caviar, right. First it was
Right,
caviar.
right.
All right, come on, Carla. You got a question for Steve?
Yeah, I saw this one online. What do you usually say to yourself when you fail at something?
I mean, what I've always said is get up. It's okay. If I fail at something, that always means something to me, that I gave it one heck of a shot. Because I don't fail with half attempts. I'm all in. So I know I've given it and my best shot. And if I fail at it, it wasn't meant to be. And so now I take away from that the two things that I always come away with all moments of adversity. There's a lesson and a blessing. And I immediately go to both of those things. So I never wallow in failure. Failure is a part of the process. I've learned to accept that over the years. It's okay. I'm going to tell you something that was really dope, man, that happened. And I wished I had mentioned it at InvestFest. I had thought about it. I said, man, if somebody asked me this, I'm going to share something with it. I know it's going to be failure because the road I'm traveling is always hard. And one of my friends this year, we were at the ranch talking. And one of my friends said to me, they said, love, why you always take the hard road? I said, what you mean, man? He said, every time, why you always take the hard road, man? I said, but bro, let me ask you something. What makes you think I see two roads? See, I only know the way. I already know that the way is going to be hard. I already know that. Ain't no need of taking the easy path. You ain't going to get nothing. You're not going to accomplish nothing. The easy road, that's not the one you need to be on. Everybody on that is crowded over there. Ricky Minor, one of the greatest band leaders I've ever worked with in this business, him and Ray Chu, two of the great ones. He wrote a book one time, and I love the title of the book. He said the name of his book was Ain't No Traffic on the Extra Mile. That was the dopest title of a book I'd ever read. Ain't no traffic on the extra mile. If you go extra, it's clear out there. It's clear. So the road I'm always traveling is always the hard one. Because I already know what I want, the things I want in life, they're going to be difficult to acquire. I've gotten all the stuff that's easy to get. I already got all that. What? You know? So why would you keep taking the easy road? If you have everything that's on the easy road, what you over there for? You got to take the hard road. But like I tell people, like I told my partner, and I wish I had said it at InvestFest, what makes you think I see two roads? Because I only see the way. And I already know that the way is hard. It is fraught with pitfalls and landmines and hardships and tribulations, and I expect that. So when I fail, I know it's a part of the process. And I immediately know, well, I got that out the way. So now I know what else not to do. And knowing what not to do is just as valuable as knowing what to do. So now I'm one step closer to the goal. And that's how you got to look at failure, man, because it's not failure. It's a gained experience. It's not failure. It's a gained experience. And that experience can be valuable because I'm telling you, if you live long enough, you will know this to be true. It is just as good to know what not to do sometimes as it is to know what to do. My father used to tell me all the time, son, when a fool is talking, don't walk away, stay there, pay close attention. And that used to be confusing to me. So I asked my father once, I said, Dad, why would I stand there talking to a fool? He said, because he's going to teach you a lot of stuff you need to know. I said, what can I learn from a fool? He said, for starters, what not to do and what not to say. He said, that's valuable information. So failure for me is a part of the process. Failure for me is a gained experience. Failure for me is a lesson learned. Failure for me is one step closer. So it's not really failure, y'all. Just get up, keep going. That's what I've always done. I thank God for that part that he's instilled in me. I've learned not to wallow there, lay in it, because guess what? This too shall pass. Wow. Don't it always? God is good, y'all. He really is. And God is available to you. He's available to anybody who seeks him. If you call on him, he will answer. If you seek him, he will appear. Stop thinking God done walked away from you, because he ain't. God is always available. Hey, listen, y'all. Talk to God. He would absolutely love to hear from you. And it don't matter if it's been a while. Y'all have a good one, man. Y'all stay in peace. We out.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.